Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm headed to your reading today. For Aries, I was about to say all the signs. For Aries, hey, keep in mind my energy may be a bit low. That's because I've been driving all day, so just bear with me. I'm on my way back to Vegas, and it just seems like the drive is just taking forever. You know, I used to enjoy road trips, but I don't no more. I forgot to do Aries the other day. I did a bonus, but I forgot to do their official. So I'm doing Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces after this. All right. What's going on with Aries in love? Really? Really? Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I got a short shuffle. I mean, it must be straight to the point. Nine of Swords upright. So in the past, you were really in your head about this. You were in your head waiting for a situation to take a turn for the better. It's like some of you were waiting on someone in the past, or you were like obsessively waiting for a situation to improve or for something to happen between you and the individual, just like it was lingering. Look at that. So you're really in your head in the past about this person, kind of like waiting for the situation to change or to improve. So you were actively investing time in the past. Some of you, this person missed an opportunity with you, or you missed the opportunity with them. Could go either way. I'm just gonna throw that out there, right? The Lovers reverse. Some of it was a Gemini. So basically, some of you really invested a time and energy into the situation in the past, and I think it was really driving you crazier than a shithouse rat. That's my crazier than a shithouse rat card. So you were in your head. There will be some communication between you two, absolutely. If you had a disconnect with someone and you two, you waited in vain in the past, or you feel like you waited in vain, or something you feel like you're waiting, I feel like you're kind of waiting for nothing. Not that you're waiting for nothing. You may feel like you're waiting for nothing. All right. You two will communicate at some point. All right. I feel like communication will happen between you two. Absolutely. Yeah. Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups reverse. Some of you are going to reunite with this person. Yeah, they're coming back to you. Whoever's coming towards you, the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Judgment card. So this person's coming back to you because they want a second chance. So that this is their energy coming towards you. You will reunite with this person you've been waiting on or investing time into. They're coming back to you and wanting a second chance. So I see you two reuniting and communicating again. Absolutely. Nine of Cups reversed and the Ace of... But be aware that this situation is maybe an on and off type thing, or something that's very on and off, fickle, because they're emotionally unavailable, or they act that way at least. You could be acting that way towards them. It could go either way. All right, here we go. So how do they see Aries, please? So if they see how you're hard at work, or you're working on things, they feel like you've given up and you're focused on you and your work. So they may see you working on yourself, or they actually see you working, period. So there's something you're working on, or they just see how you're putting work into yourself. Like they don't see you being that really progressive toward them, I guess you could say. All right. How do you see them? The Four of Pentacles. You feel like they're holding back. You feel like they're not saying anything, or they're holding back. And yeah, you see them as a Strength card in the Four of Pentacles. I just basically said this. So you feel like this person's holding back. Somebody it's an Earth sign or an Aries. You feel like they're holding back. And they feel like you've given up. Yeah, they feel like you've given up. They feel like things are going good for you. So you may be coming off as someone who, the Wheel of Fortune, I see you as the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles. So they may feel like you got things going good for you, whether you do or not. They may feel like, honestly, you're not that focused on them. That's the energy I get. They feel like you're focused on your work, your career, whatever it is. Or they feel like you're working on yourself. Could be that as well. Let's say you're somebody that's unemployed. They could feel like you're working on yourself. But generally what I'm getting is they feel like you're really working on yourself. You're putting work into what you do. And they feel like things are going good for you. The Wheel of Fortune tells me they see you as somebody who's got things going for them, or they feel like you got things going for you. So the energy I get is that they don't think that you're that focused on them anymore. That's the energy I get. You'll reunite with this person. Why the Lovers reverse are for? You made a decision to stop feeding this. Tell me what, a Gemini or a fire sign. Why is this person the Five of Pentacles and a Judgment card? Yeah. So this person's coming back around. They either want to be forgiven, or you'll have to be forgiven for what you did. So there's going to be forgiveness and a reconciliation between you and a person. But I think this is someone you've kind of lost the feelings for. You used to be, in the past, it's telling me coming in from October, you got the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So you used to be obsessively waiting on this to improve, or you used to be obsessed with the situation. It used to be in your head a lot. I think you've since fallen out of love with them, or the reason I say that, because you're the Ace of Cups reverse coming toward them. I see you reuniting, but You're not as sparked up as much as you used to be about this person. Yeah, and you're gonna have a hard time opening up to them. So I don't see you open. I see you reunite with them and them coming back around wanting a second chance. Either you'll be forgiven or whoever did wrong will be forgiven. Why do I feel like this is not something you need to feed again? I hate to say that. I hate to fucking damper the reading down. I really do. But why do I feel like this is something you don't need to feed? Oh my God. I got my underwear on and everything, so if you freeze frame that, you may see some really buttery legs and some, yeah. So I literally have my underwear on, and they're green. Oh, I hope it didn't show nothing. I had the little, okay, here we go. All right, so, yeah, because I always wear underwear under the table, like, especially when it's a table reading, I always. Jesus. Okay, here we go. I may have just flashed all of YouTube. I'm just saying. Anyways, wow. Okay. Okay. What was I at? Oh, so this is gonna be someone that you have a hard time opening up to. They want a second chance. But why do I? That's where I was at. I was trying to think of where I was at. That's why. Okay. I don't feel like this is something you need to feed again, I guess you could say. I don't think it's something you need to feed again. All right, is what it's telling me. I don't think it is. Because I feel like it could be something that starts fast and ends fast, or just as fast as it starts, it could end. The reason I say that is because of the Ace of Wands reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Cups reversed. This situation may run the potential to drain you emotionally again. Did it drain you in the past? Oh, no, I was actually okay. No. Tell me the truth. In the past, you can't tell me that it's not what I'm seeing, because in the past it's saying you were in the Nine of Swords. So this situation used to drive you fucking crazy, and it did drive you crazy. So where it will potentially lead, unfortunately, I would prefer for this to be upright. If this was upright, it would be awesome. If this was upright, look what your outcome would be. Queen of Cups upright, Nine of Cups upright, and the Ace of Wands upright. If it was just upright, I would say feed it again. But then being that it was reversed, this runs the potential to be a situation that starts again and ends again. Ace of Wands reversed in my card is something that starts fast and ends fast. So it may not be something you want to feed again. I'm just saying. And this could be to a cross watcher that's dealing with the Aries as well. All right, take it as it is. But you feel like this person's holding back. They're not saying anything. They may feel like you don't focus on them as much anymore. I can't help but think that. They see you as the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed. So they feel like you've given up and you're focused on your work and you got things going for you with that Wheel of Fortune. They may feel like you don't, that you're better than them now, or just, I don't know if it's better than them. I worded that wrong. Or they may feel like you have too much going on to where you probably don't give a shit anymore. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. All right. So let's do single Aries, please, for the next 2 to 3 months. Single Aries for the next 2 to 3 months, please. Okay. Single Aries for the next 2 to 3 months. Okay. 2. I'm gonna try to get Capricorn and Aquarius out tonight. And if I have energy, I'll do Pisces too. So, okay. You've given up on love. I see you dropping everything and everyone. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Your energy, woo-wee. I see you falling in love in the next 2 or 3 months. Whoever you're dealing with is going to be working on it just like you do. You got love coming in. You got love coming in. Be aware of people that are not truthful. I'm going to put that out there. Some of you are dropping a Sagittarius, or you're just dropping all the situations that throw you off emotionally. This is your central energy, all right? You got love coming in. Somebody's with a fire sign, earth sign. Don't give a second chance to a liar. Which is telling you, for that to say that, some of you may, a second chance may present itself with some liar you dealt with already, single Aries, all right? Single, this is not a cross-watcher reading, keep that in mind. Be aware to not give a second chance to a liar. If you knew they lied before, why would they change now? Ask yourself that. If they were not being honest in the past, if they're not wouldn't being truthful in the past, why would they change all of a sudden? You can't teach an old dog new tricks, folks. All right. You got love coming in. I say stick with new, but you're going to have a chance to give a second chance to a past thing. But I say focus on the new. You heard it here first. All right. Don't come crying to me when it happens and you actually feed into it. All right. Just saying. But I feel like you got new love coming in. Somebody that you work with, or they're in your field of work, or they just basically it's like they're going to want to work. This new person, it's like they're going to want to work on this, but they may show you a lot of unreliability at first, or you may feel like they're unreliable at first. That's my prediction as well. This is the next 2 or 3 months. Keep that in mind. It's either somebody you work with, somebody you work in the same field with, or this person's a hard worker. And I feel like they'll want to work on this with you, but they may show inconsistencies from time to time, or not the most consistent. That's my only prediction. But I see you falling in love in the next 2 or 3 months. All right. Don't give a second chance to a liar, single Aries. All right. Some of you are going to be very guarded and defensive as well. You need to let your guard down. 9 of Wands upright. If you let your guard down, it could lead you to the happiness you want. Wheel of Fortune behind that. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? Okay. This is a speed round. I'm making these because a lot of times I try to slow down and read the cards. Specifically, I'm going to just tell you the first impression I get as when I lay the cards out. I'm not going to second guess it. My first impression I've learned is my best impression. All right. Okay. All right, we're doing an Aries. They will communicate with you. You two failed before, but there will be communication that continues or picks up. I see you meeting a new Aries as well. But I feel like if you dealt with one currently, I feel like you two could communicate again. They felt like a failure and they're wanting to make things right, or vice versa. If you're doing a Taurus, they're detaching themselves. They're being cold and detached. They have their back turned on you. But I think there will be communication that continues or picks up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, unfortunately, that's coming to an end. I feel like they either played you or you played them. Somebody was a manipulator. It's coming to an end, unfortunately. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they miss you. They feel left out. They feel like there's unfinished business. They miss you, or they feel like you left them out in the cold. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're really emotionally unavailable, closed off, and very secretive. Not much is coming from them. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're all about their career and finance. They pulled their cards. King of Pentacles reverse, Hermit card. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're all about themselves, their career, their business, and they're withdrawing or acting that way at least. If you're dealing with a Libra, a part of them keeps faith, but a part of them has their back turned on you. They can't walk away from you. They still feel attached to you. One minute they think they're healed, the next minute they want to stick with you or come back to you. All right, they're very distant acting right now. Some of you, they're actually at a distance for some of you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you'll get the truth about a third party or somebody else being involved, or vice versa. They'll get the truth about that with you. I feel like there's going to be more truth revealed in regards to other people being involved. There's going to be more truth about somebody being involved in something else that you probably didn't even know about. You may say, well, I already knew something but I think there's something else you may not know about. Whether this is you, Scorpio, watching for Aries, or Aries watching for a Scorpio. I also have a storyline. Somebody may be dealing with somebody within a workplace as well. They have a third party in the workplace. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, unfortunately, I'm seeing this have an issue getting started. They're very stubborn. They're all about themselves right now. They're not going to change. I feel like they're really not changing their ways, or they're being very stubborn. And it's an issue getting this off the ground or getting this started. All right, is what it's telling me. I kind of see this delay between you two. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're taking their time. They're being slow. I don't see much commitment or anything long-term between you two. Somebody has a juggling act going on. They're taking their time making a decision, or they're actually juggling. I don't know if this is you or them. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there will be a commitment between you two once the pity party stops. So you two are going to deal with one another again. I feel like if the pity party stops, you two could be together. So somebody's still holding the past against one or the other. Like, well, you did this, I can't deal with you again. If the pity party stops, you two could pick this back up and commit or be committed. Now, for some of you, you need to get over a pity party. That way you may have a new Pisces come in your life that you could commit to. All right. I skipped Aquarius. Let me do it again then. Okay. All right, here we go. Give me one for Aquarius, please. King of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they played you and they just want to be single. Point blank. King of Wands reversed. You got played by them or they played you. You played them. Somebody got played and really the person just is non-committal and wants to be single. Point blank. All right. Whether this is you or the Aquarius. All right. What is your advice? What is Aries' advice, please? The Seven of Wands. Some of you have a lot of people coming at you. Seven of Wands. Some of you, you either were being played or you got played. Don't give this player a second chance. Cross-watcher of Aries or Aries that's actually watching for their own sign, which would be a fucking relief if people did that. But then again, the views wouldn't be that great, right? Cross-watchers are the ones that kill me the most, I'm telling you. You either got played by the fire sign, a Leo or a Cancer, or you played this person. I don't see this as something you need to repeat. It keeps talking about don't give. Okay, cross watchers are the Aries cross watcher or the cross watcher of the Aries. Who gives a shit, right? Do not, and I repeat, do not. If you had suspicion or you have actual concrete proof that you got played by somebody, don't give it a second chance. Same thing, different day is what it would be if you dealt with this person again. It'd be the same thing on a different day. All right. You've been warned. Don't come crying to me. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all.